I saw that. We were doing the wave.
Deepika, this question is for you. Vin Diesel, he's known for his stunts, incredible physique, and that brilliant voice. In the beginning, when you first saw him or met him during the shoot, what was it like? How did you break the ice with him, and how were you intimidated in the beginning to be facing the camera with him?
Yes. He doesn't know this, but the very, very first time we met was for an audition, which was about 4 or 5 years ago. So at that point, for me, everything was a blur, because at that point, I was really just focused on, I want that job. I have to get it. It's huge. And then, of course, when he walked in and everyone started feeling the chemistry, and of course, we felt the chemistry, all of that went out of the window. And then cut to now, for Triple X, I remember overnight I had to fly down to Toronto to see DJ. And we were going to start filming in January, and we were not locked in till almost November, December, I think. And so I suddenly get this call, and I flew down to Toronto to see DJ, who was scouting for locations. I reached in the morning, I had an afternoon lunch meeting with DJ, which, I thought would be very awkward. And I was like, I've never met this person, and what am I going to say? Because I'm an awkward person. And that lunch went on for like almost 2 hours. We just sat there talking, and we spoke about everything. And it just felt so easy and so comfortable. And I was going to take a flight back to India. And I suddenly get a call saying, Vince found out you're in Toronto, and he wants you to fly to LA and see him right away. And so I get on a plane, and I reached LA at night. And I went and saw Vin. And that's when that epic picture he tweeted, and Rajiv Masan was the first one who messaged me saying, what? Is this really happening? And even I didn't know at that point, because I didn't know if I was doing it, not doing it, but he put out this picture, which means, yeah, maybe I am doing it. So I didn't know what to say. So I think overall, yes. So that first meeting I had when I went and met Vin for the first time in his office, and I was speechless, because I was just amazed by how much he had to say about the film and about the character and about Serena and about Xander. And I was just amazed by how consumed he was with this entire project. And I was speechless. I couldn't speak. I didn't say much. And then cut to when we actually started filming, I think the experience for me was completely the opposite. And I said this in an interview once, and I don't know if he appreciated it. I said, he's like a teddy bear. He's just so warm and he's the kind of person who will always, I know he'll always watch my back, and not just in a professional way, but even personally. I know he's the kind of person I can always call him up, and he'll always be there for me. And it's amazing when you do films like this, you also work with such amazing people, and you make these amazing friends. I'm extremely comfortable around him, and I think that's because of the way he makes me feel. He's given me so much confidence. I think a large part of why I could play Serena so confidently is because I had my co-star and my director who had so much faith in me. I knew that I got, I understood the character well enough, and that gave me confidence to go out there and perform really well. Yeah.
Nilima Kulkarni here from IBN Lokmat. Hello, Deepika. Great to see you again. And Vin, welcome to India. My question is to Vin. Would you like to work with Deepika again? Of course, the answer must be yes. But what is so special to work with Deepika?
What is so special to work with Deepika? And would I like to work with her again?
Yeah, how many days shoot are you talking about?
How soon? When are they thinking? When are we working together? Did you get a date?
I heard that I should start preparing something to be ready for spring, early summer. That's what I heard.